There are three key factors for a successful setup: the root, crown, and sheet. The movement of the root is affected by the resistance of the alveolar bone. If you move long, short, and multi-root, you have setup success rates of 50%, 80%, and 30%. The resistance of the alveolar bone is greater in the posterior region than in the anterior region. Therefore, the success rate of anterior setup is higher. Unlike brackets, clear aligners are affected by the shape of the crown. In particular, it is affected by the area where the clear aligners cover the teeth. The larger the area that covers the teeth, the higher the setup success rate. The more angles the teeth have, the higher the success rate of setup. The more angled anterior teeth have a higher setup success rate than the posterior ones. The larger the teeth, the higher the setup success rate. It means that the success rate of lingual and buccal movement is higher than that of bodily movement. This is the result of mesial movement to close the space of tooth number 11. Insufficient amount of movement is confirmed when moving without attachments. If you use an attachment, your teeth will take more force, which will significantly improve the amount of tooth movement. The sheet also affects the success rate of the setup. Clear aligners that cover the whole gingiva with the marginal line have a higher anchorage effect than clear aligners that cover only the crown. By applying overcorrection, the treatment proceeds by giving a movement amount higher than the target value. If you apply overcorrection than when you set up as much as the target value, you can increase the setup success rate. I will explain the case of using overcorrection. In the case of the spacing case, better results were obtained by giving overlapping values to the teeth. Bodily movement is difficult with clear aligners. When moving to number 2 from the initial stage, the result of number 3 can be obtained because of the root and crown. You can set your goals high so you don't get very bodily results, but you can make your teeth fall less. It also applies to rotation. If you proceed with the rotation setup at number 2 from the initial stage, you will get results of number 3. But if you apply overcorrection, you can get good results as shown on the right.